Democratic Congressman Benny Thompson of Mississippi negotiated that deal on a January 6th commission as the chair of the House Homeland Security Committee. And the congressman joins me now. Congressman, maybe first you can talk us through what the language of the bill would create in terms of the commission.
Well, Chris, thank you for having me. The language would put a 10-member commission together with subpoena power. They would sunset on December 31. But more importantly, they would look at the facts and circumstances that brought about January 6th. They have full authority to look at any information, subpoena any witnesses. As you know, Congress, since January 6th, has had quite a few hearings. We know a lot of information. So their responsibility would be to put that information in a format with recommendations back to Congress as to what we can do to fortify the Capitol, what we can do to make sure that the public will be safe when they visit the Capitol. And by all means, the Capitol Police and other government employees will be safe there working. So we have quite a bit to put on the commission. I'm excited about it. It took us about 4 months to get to this point, but we're there now, and we're looking forward to passage this week.
So it took 4 months because you were negotiating with John Katko of New York. What is your understanding of who you were negotiating with? I understand that, I think he's the ranking member on the committee, but does he bring any votes with him? Kevin McCarthy said he didn't know anything about it and didn't really have a feeling either way.
Well, Kevin McCarthy, he knew about it. He exchanged letters with us saying he wanted to see certain things. So he was engaged all the time. Speaker Pelosi was engaged. But the two principals, John Katko and myself, we worked at it with our staffs, getting the language right. Because, look, this is the citadel of democracy, our United States Capitol. We can't afford to have anyone overrun it, especially for certifying an election. Chris, if this becomes the norm, that means every mayoral election, every state representative election, if you disagree with it, you just tear the place up. We're better than that. And so for more reasons than I can tell you, it's important that this commission goes forward.
So I guess my sense is, obviously, there's an expectation this would pass next week. It was going to pass, I think, whether you had Republicans votes or not, because there would be every Democrat would vote for it. Is your expectation you're going to have like a big bipartisan consensus vote on this? Is that what you're thinking? Because I'm thinking about what the message is going to send to the Senate and how much pressure there's going to be on them to act.
Well, I think the senators will have to act. The Republicans that I've talked to, not a lot of them, have indicated they will support it. Rodney Davis, a Republican member from Illinois, had a similar bill. We took some of the language from his bill, put it in this bill. So I expect some of those individuals who was on that bill will join this bill. But again, the Republican leadership needs to step up. If we have to produce the letters that the minority leader wrote to us saying, this is what I want in the bill, I mean, we'll do that. But I hope it doesn't come to that, because clearly this bill is in the best interest of this country. And we have to get beyond this, but we have to make sure that all the people are protected who come to the Capitol. We now would have hundreds of high school students coming to the Capitol right now, visiting, celebrating their trips. And now we don't have anyone coming. And we have to get beyond this. And the only way we can get beyond this is for this commission to do its work, bring back its product, and for Congress to adopt it.
All right, Congressman Benny Thompson, who has been doing those negotiations for 4 months. We will see where this heads next week. Thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Thank you.